YouTube short welcome intro UK 1 penny and 20 pence Elizabeth II. DG Reg FD coins voiceover. Style script. Don't let your spare change fool you. The UK 1 pence and 20 pence coins bearing the name Elizabeth II. DG Reg FD could be hiding unbelievable value. These aren't just coins, they're hidden treasures that could turn you into a millionaire overnight. You've got one? Hold tight because your fortune might already be in your pocket. Right. Me know if you'd like a matching intro clip script or title for your YouTube video. YouTube short welcome intro UK 1 penny and 20 pence Elizabeth II. DG Reg FD coins voiceover. Style script. Don't let your spare change fool you. The UK 1 pence and 20 pence coins bearing the name Elizabeth II. DG Reg FD could be hiding. Step into the world of forgotten fortunes, where the smallest coin in your drawer could unlock unimaginable wealth. The 1996 United Kingdom 1 pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II may appear ordinary. But for seasoned collectors and numismatic enthusiasts, it carries whispers of rarity, misprints, and untold value, marked with the regal inscription, Elizabeth II, DG Reg FD 1996. This coin has captivated the attention of coin hunters around the world. And in today's market, where even common coins can gain legendary status due to errors or unique characteristics, this humble piece has become a potential golden ticket. The 1996 UK 1 pence was struck in copper-plated steel, a departure from earlier bronze versions as the Royal Mint transitioned to more cost-effective materials. But with this change came unexpected minting inconsistencies, such as off-center strikes, weak lettering, double impressions, and rare planchette errors. These are the kinds of details that transform a 1p coin into a millionaire's dream. A world where condition, anomaly, and scarcity define value. Even the slightest deviation from perfection makes the difference between pocket change and a prize-worthier TEF. What elevates the 1996 1p coin to elite collector status isn't just the date, it's the fine details that may escape the casual eye. Look closely. Coins with misaligned dies, a rotated reverse, or doubled queen's portrait are extremely desirable. While most of the 1996 batch entered general circulation, a few may have escaped regular quality control. These pieces, bearing crisp details or unexplained quirks, are what specialists hunt for at auctions, often willing to pay staggering amounts for a coin that matches their rare parameters. Many collectors prize coins that retain their mint luster, never touched, never circulated. The 1996 1p in uncirculated condition, with a bright red sheen and no surface wear, can fetch hundreds to thousands of pounds depending on the presence of errors or grading certification. Even circulated examples with notable mint mistakes are known to command astonishing prices. This is especially true when the coin is authenticated by leading grading agencies, as a certified rarity instantly gains credibility and market value. This coin carries more than metal, it carries a legacy. Issued during Queen Elizabeth II's record-breaking reign, the design reflects the sovereignty and stability of the British monarchy. But in the hands of collectors, it also becomes a symbol of hidden wealth. From flea markets to attic jars, people are now scouring for overlooked 1996 1 pence coins that bear signs of rarity. The surge in online marketplaces and collector platforms has made it easier than ever to auction off one of these copper-plated marvels for unbelievable sums. What adds to the allure is the story. Imagine telling the world that a single coin changed your life. That something you found between the couch cushions became your path to fortune. These aren't mere fantasies, they've happened. Lucky sellers have seen bids skyrocket over simple pieces once declared worthless, now backed by collector frenzy. And when a coin carries a known year of high error frequency, it's like 1996, the excitement only builds. So before you overlook that shiny 1p piece in your coin jar, take a closer look. Examine the edges, the shine, the details on the queen's crown. An inscription. Could it be slightly thicker? Is there doubling on the text? A unique flaw? That's what could separate a regular coin from a six-figure collector's treasure. You don't need to be a numismatist to hold history in your hands. All it takes is one moment. Find one rare 1996 Queen Elizabeth II, 1 pence coin to change your life. In the grand theater of coin collecting, the smallest players sometimes steal the show. The 1996 UK 1p is living proof that tiny copper coins, overlooked by millions, might just be holding the weight of a millionaire's future. So dig deep, search wide, and imagine a tiny silver coin in your pocket, lightweight, everyday, overlooked. But what if I told you that a simple 2002 United Kingdom 20 pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II might just be the key to unimaginable fortune? Yes, you heard right. That humble piece of change, bearing the classic inscription Elizabeth II, DG Reg FD, could be worth millions if it holds the right features. These rare and mysterious coins have become the obsession of collectors around the world. And if you own one, you might be sitting on a treasure that could change your life overnight. The 2002 20p coin may look ordinary, but during this period, certain batches left the royal mint with subtle and shocking errors. Whether it's a misaligned die, an off-center strike, or even being minted on the wrong metal blank, these mistakes, though tiny, can multiply the value of a coin exponentially. One variant from 2002 was rumored to have been struck on a blank, meant for a 10p coin, giving it an unusual size and weight that only the trained eye would spot. These anomalies are what collectors dream about, and they'll pay a fortune to own them. At the heart of this coin's appeal is the regal profile of Queen Elizabeth II, created by the esteemed artist Ian Rank Broadley. This particular portrait was introduced in 1998 and used until 2015, making the 2002 issue part of an iconic era of British coinage. If your 20 pence coin from that year bears crisp detail in the Queen's crown, facial features, and lettering, and if it's in uncirculated or proof condition, then its value can rise rapidly. Coin experts and auction houses place immense value on preservation. Shiny, sharp-edged specimens command staggering prices beyond mint errors and condition. Mintage numbers are another key. The total quantity of 20p coins struck in 2002 was significantly lower compared to some other years, which makes finding a rare variation even more difficult and exciting. Some reports suggest that a few thousand experimental strikes were never intended for circulation, but mysteriously found their way into public hands. These unofficial releases, if verified, can fetch tens or even hundreds of thousands in collector auctions. The coin's legacy is also tightly tied to the monarchy and Britain's evolving coinage history. As Queen Elizabeth II's reign continued into the 21st century, every coin struck during this time became a historical artifact. Following her death in 2022, the collector demand for coins from all decades of her rule skyrocketed. But coins like the 2002 20p hold a unique position. They're modern enough to be accessible, but old enough to be rare, especially in pristine condition or with mint anomalies. Let's talk real money now. Auction records have shown that specific UK 20p coins with mint errors or rare dies have sold for tens of thousands of pounds, sometimes even more in private sales. The 1983 new pence to p error fetched nearly £100,000. Can the 2002 20p do the same? If you have the right error, the right condition, and the right buyer, the answer is a thunderous yes. It only takes one collector willing to pay for perfection, or a piece of history to turn your ordinary pocket change into a life-changing payday. But here's the catch. These coins are often mistaken as normal and spent without a second thought. Many people don't realize the fortune hiding in their old jars, drawers, or coin collections passed down by relatives. That's why you need to examine every 20p coin you own from 2002 with a sharp eye. Look for weight differences, edge design errors, weak strikes, or anything that seems off. These tiny imperfections could be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. So before you hand over your next 20 pence coin for a chocolate bar or bus fare, take a pause. That 2002 Queen Elizabeth II 20p might just be the rare gem everyone's searching for. If it has what collectors crave: rarity, mystery, beauty, and a touch of era, You might not just be holding a coin, you might be holding a millionaire's secret. Don't give it away. Protect it, research it, and one day, sell it wisely. Your small silver coin could become the shining symbol of your biggest fortune. Have you ever looked at a tiny 1 pence coin from 1995 and thought, this can't be worth more than a penny? Think again, because today, we're diving into one of the most surprising revelations in the world of coin collecting, the unbelievably rare and valuable 1995 United Kingdom 1 pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This seemingly humble coin may look ordinary, but under the right conditions, it could be worth thousands or even millions in today's market. It's not just a coin. It could be your hidden fortune, sitting quietly in a jar, wallet, or drawer. For years, the 1995 1p coin was struck during Queen Elizabeth II's reign and features the classic obverse inscription, Elizabeth II, DG Reg, FD, surrounding her regal portrait. But what makes this coin so incredibly valuable in rare cases isn't its regular circulation version, it's the accidental mint errors, the unusual metal planchets, or striking flaws that turned a copper-plated steel disc into a collector's dream. One misaligned die, one clipped edge, or a rare off-metal strike can send this coin's value soaring beyond anything the average person would expect. Coins like these are often mistaken for regular pennies, but there are subtle clues that set them apart. Some 1995 1p coins are known to have been accidentally struck on the wrong metal, resulting in unusual color, weight, or even magnetic properties. Others show ghosting errors, where a faint double image of the Queen's profile appears, giving the coin a supernatural look that collectors can't resist. These are the details that can turn pocket change into auction room gold. Another reason this coin commands such a high premium is its condition. Most 1p coins are battered and bruised from years of circulation. But if yours has been protected mint, fresh, free of scratches, with its red luster still gleaming, it could easily sell for hundreds or even thousands of pounds depending on demand. Collectors compete fiercely for uncirculated and proof versions, especially those with pristine detail and no signs of wear. But here's where it gets even more interesting. In rare cases, Royal Mint test coins and transitional dies can find their way into public hands. That means your 19,951 pence coin might actually be a test strike, featuring minute differences from the standard issue like a slightly shifted design, sharper rim detail, or variations in the Queen's facial features. These differences, though nearly invisible to the untrained eye, can multiply the coin's value dramatically. Collectors also value coins with historical relevance. The 1990s were a period of preparation and modernization at the Royal Mint. New techniques, improved minting technologies, and stricter quality control processes were being introduced. But with change comes the possibility of human error, and errors from this era are especially collectible because they represent the transition between old and new standards. A 1995 1p error coin is more than a mistake, it's a fragment of numismatic evolution. And let's not forget the rising global demand for British coinage featuring Queen Elizabeth II. As the longest reigning monarch in UK history, her coins are increasingly seen as timeless symbols of British identity. Collectors across the globe are hunting for rare and significant issues. The 19,951 pence, in its rarest forms, fits that category perfectly. It's part of a generation of coins that tell a story, not just of money, but of monarchy, minting legacy, hidden wealth. So if you're holding on to a 1995 1 pence coin, don't underestimate it. Examine it closely. Look for errors. Weigh it. Test its magnetic reaction. And observe every detail. Because what looks like a worthless coin could actually be a gateway to fortune. Don't spend it, study it, because in the right condition. And with the right quirks, this little copper coin could make you a millionaire overnight. Could a small silver coin from your everyday change make you a millionaire overnight? Believe it or not, the answer is yes if you're holding on to a rare 2001 United Kingdom 20 pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. What seems like a regular piece of pocket change could in fact be an ultra-rare, high-value collector's dream. Welcome to the world of rare British currency, where one small error, unusual mintage, or overlooked design variation can turn a forgotten coin into a fortune. The 2001 UK 20p coin, bearing the dignified profile of Queen Elizabeth II and the inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg FD, might appear like every other coin in circulation at first glance. But not all 20p coins from this year are equal. Some were struck with subtle but significant differences, such as slight design misalignments, off metal, strikes, or die rotation errors that make them incredibly rare. In the hands of an experienced collector or auction house, such pieces can command prices in the tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. What truly drives the value of the 2001 20 pence is its mysterious rarity in mint error form. During this period, the Royal Mint was transitioning between design and technical processes. Occasionally, this led to coins being struck on the wrong planchets metal discs, intended for different denominations or countries. A known error example is a 20p struck on a 10p blank, resulting in weight, size, and appearance anomalies.
Ow.
These minting mistakes make coins almost one of a kind, instantly elevating their worth to legendary status. Condition also plays a massive role. A 2001 20p coin that has remained uncirculated shiny, flawless, and still bearing its original mint luster is far more desirable than a worn example. Collectors obsess over details like die marks, edge consistency, and the crispness of the Queen's effigy. If your coin has been kept in protective casing, especially if it comes from a proof or special collector's set, its value could skyrocket dramatically. Pristine condition plus rarity equals unimaginable value. One of the most fascinating aspects of these coins is the mystery that surrounds them. Not all rare coins are officially acknowledged. Some have slipped through unnoticed, and their value is discovered only when a sharp-eyed collector spots something unusual. There have been cases of people unknowingly selling such coins for pennies, only for the buyer to later discover it was worth thousands. This possibility turns every 2001 20p into a potential treasure hunt. Global demand further fuels the frenzy. Coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II, possibly those with rare characteristics, have become highly sought after internationally. Following her passing, the demand for her coinage has only surged. Collectors from around the world, particularly in the US, Canada, Australia, and across Europe, are willing to pay premium prices for coins with known rarity and strong historical connections to the late monarch. Let's not forget that the 20p denomination itself has a unique place in British coinage history. Introduced in 1982, it was the first coin to break the round tradition with its distinctive seven-sided design. By 2001, this coin had become a staple of British commerce.
Ow.
But rare minting conditions during this period meant that a few extraordinary versions slipped through. That makes the 2001 edition especially exciting. Hidden gems may be circulating undetected. So, before you overlook that dull silver coin resting in a kitchen drawer or coin jar, take a second look. Flip over that 2001 20 pence coin and inspect it carefully. Could it be lighter, heavier, or missing a design detail? Does it feel different in your hand? These small clues could point to something monumental. Because in today's collector market, that simple coin could be your golden ticket, your instant path from pocket change to millionaire status. Don't let it go for pennies. Its real value could change your life forever. In the vast ocean of British currency, there are a few coins that shine like diamonds in the rough. The 1994 United Kingdom 1 pence, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, is one such hidden treasure. At first glance, this copper-plated steel coin may seem like just another ordinary piece of change, but beneath its humble surface lies a captivating story of rarity, errors, history, and explosive collector demand that could turn your everyday coin into a million-dollar marvel. Yes, you heard it right. This isn't just a penny. It's a potential fortune hiding in plain sight. The 1994 1p coin bears the dignified portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Designed by the renowned artist Raphael Makloff, this version of the Queen shows her crowned and regal, facing to the right, surrounded by the Latin inscription Elizabeth II DG Reg FD. But what makes some examples of this coin particularly valuable are not just the design elements, it's the hidden anomalies that occurred during the minting process. These unintentional errors, like off-center strikes, double dies, or planchette flaws, are exactly what serious collectors worldwide are hunting for with laser precision. While millions of these coins were produced for everyday use, very few survived. The decades in pristine condition, most were heavily circulated, lost their shine, and picked up scratches over time. But the real gems, the uncirculated or proof-like 1994 1-pence coins remain tucked away in coin albums or vaults, waiting for discovery. These coins, especially those in near-perfect condition, can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on the market, with specific error variants pushing far beyond that into 5- or 6-figure territory. Another detail that excites collectors is the specific metallurgy used in the 1994 issue. This was the time when the Royal Mint was transitioning materials from bronze to copper-plated steel. Some 1p coins were mistakenly struck using older bronze planchettes during this transition. These rare metal anomalies are not easy to identify without proper testing, but they are incredibly valuable due to their scarcity and historical significance. A coin with a unique metallic composition could easily command the attention of top-tier collectors and auction houses alike. Let's not forget the emotional and national pride tied to Queen Elizabeth II's coinage. Coins minted under her reign are now part of numismatic legacy, especially after her passing. Every coin bearing her image has increased in sentimental and historical value. The 1994 1p coin sits firmly in the midpoint of her era, time when the UK saw both political and social evolution, and currency became more than just money. It became memory, heritage, and identity. The most exciting twist comes when collectors stumble upon coins that contain both rarity and mystery. Like a 1994 1p with a mule error, a coin with mismatched obverse and reverse sides, or one with misaligned dies or incorrect edge patterns. These rare freaks of minting can go completely unnoticed by everyday people, but are the holy grail for seasoned numismatists. Some similar coins have been sold in private collector circles for astronomical amounts, often exceeding expectations far beyond the official coin catalogs, even though it's called 1-pence. The true value of a rare 1994 Queen Elizabeth to penny is measured not in pence, but in power. Power to spark bidding wars at auctions. The power to flip lives from modest to millionaire. The power to transform a forgotten drawer or old coin jar into a vault of unspoken wealth. Next time you find a 1994 UK penny, look closer. It could have subtle differences, a lighter tone, a stronger rim, unusual lettering, or weight inconsistencies, all of which could lead you to a jackpot. No lottery ticket can match, so don't let it slip away. If you own this coin, protect it. Like treasure, avoid spending it, clean it with care if at all, and get it appraised by a professional if you suspect it's something special. Because in a world where fortune often comes disguised in simplicity, that little copper coin in your pocket might just be the millionaire maker you never expected.